Ladies and gentlemen, up next, the welterweights, fresh off big wins at Winner Takes All 9, looking to keep their momentum going. From the blue corner, representing Johannesburg Grappling Club, please welcome Jamie Seymour. His opponent, a household name at Submission Kings, representing Crayon BJJ in the red corner, Sakhile Mbotho.
Well, Mark, a compelling welterweight contest unfolds as the seasoned Sakhile Mbotho faces the rising talent of Jamie Seymour. Both athletes are eager to assert their dominance in the division, promising a technical and strategic battle.
Yeah, on that note, you know, we've seen Sakhs on these mats quite a few times. I think Al had mentioned in one of the pre-fight commentary, you know, when they spoke through the matches, that Sakhs is so hard to put away. And, you know,
Your referee, Bobby Karajanese.
Yeah, sorry, Mark, you were saying Sakh's really hard to put away.
Yeah, I was mentioning it before. He's a flipping resilient bugger, and he's hard to put away with you know, with your average sub. So you've got to really put the pressure on him. He won't just tap to anything, and you know his game has just come on in leaps and bounds since he's joined the Creonch guys.
Yeah, and you know, Sakhs is in a difficult position here because he's on a bit of a run here, momentum on his side. You know, he floundered around it with different weight categories,
weights, yeah.
Finding himself in the welterweight division, but that is a fairly stacked up division.
I mean, even just within their gym.
Well, exactly. You've got Dill, you've got Chris, so you know, if he keeps up this momentum, it will be interesting to see what happens. We're yet to see a title fight between two competitors from the same gym.
I don't think we will. I mean, I know Chris has even said it on some of the commentary videos, you know, they all make way for each other.
Yeah.
We've seen Dill competing at the normal Sub-Kings tournament at plus 100 with the big boys to let the younger guys get a run in the division. So I don't think we'll see that from them, but yeah.
Yeah, but let's not sleep on Jamie here.
Yeah,
you know?
second time out. He did well in his first fight against, I forget the guy's name, from Eastern BJJ.
Well, I was just about to call Jamie. Interesting to see when he would pull guard. Jamie, better known for his leg attacks.
Exactly. He actually finished, it was Brett, if I'm not mistaken, he finished him with a heel hook in the last Winner Takes All, so I'm sure he'll be looking to enter on Sakh's legs, but Sakh's probably well aware of that threat as well, so it will be interesting to see how he deals with that.
Yeah, pushing the pace there a little bit. Oh, going for those ankles to put Jamie into the supine position.
Yeah. Lots of grip fighting from both gents.
Interesting.
Jamie's trying to establish some 2-on-1 grips, maybe to enter.
But Mark, we've yet to see any of the competitors that pull guard utilize their feet at the bottom in order to kind of make that connection, you know, shin-on-shin connection, or use their feet to destabilize their opponents, maybe looking for the sweep from the bottom.
Yeah, exactly. The guys have been pulling, but not actually implementing much then from the bottom. Even wrestle ups, you know, pull down, you know, maybe see some arm drags or something with a wrestle up onto a single leg, but not much at the moment. Be interesting to see where this one goes. Jamie now obviously opting to stand.
A few strong collar ties
from Sakhs.
There is a bit of a height differential there.
And interesting to note, Jamie actually used to fight in middleweight. He was under 83 in previous comps, so looks like he's decided to make the drop down to 77. Goes for an Uchimata, Sakhs reversing it and managing to get a takedown of his own.
Landing in that half guard position.
Half guard, yeah.
Has a far side underhook there.
Jamie with his underhook going to probably try and get onto his side, and
but very difficult with Sax's head pinning Jamie's head into that middle column.
100%.
Underhook on one side, head on the other side, and
Great
uses
pass.
that to pass almost into mounted position, but Jamie getting that knee down the middle.
Jamie's got a bit of a half butterfly there now. Oh, actually looking to drop onto the straight ankle. Yeah. Or maybe even an outside heel hook.
Sax doing well to slide over that bottom leg.
Yeah, Jamie didn't have any control with his legs there. Sax diving in.
Diving in strongly there.
Strongly, hands forward. May see a bit of a knee cut now from Sax.
Headquarters position very interesting, especially given the fact that you'll see Jamie
He's
hunting for that leg.
Half guard. Okay, Jamie now on the outside. Okay, looking to invert onto that outside Ashi now. He's
very good movement.
The problem with outside Ashi is now you expose your back. So if Sax manages to get that foot to the mat that's being attacked, or even just slip it through and boot it a bit more, he may be able to come up onto the back. Jamie doing well to attack there though.
Never really had control of the knee line though throughout that entire exchange.
You see Jamie's inversions there, quite comfortable being upside down.
Using that bottom, can you see how he's using that bottom arm to kind of reinforce the leg frame?
Exactly.
Some beautiful technical jiu-jitsu here by Jamie at the bottom of this position. Sakhile doing well to re-enter that headquarters position with Jamie with the reverse de la Hiva, control of that ankle.
Oh, falls onto a straight ankle of himself with a bit of a back step there, but nothing came of that. Jamie with the reverse de la Hiva. Sax probably going to look to force a bit of a half guard again. Maybe go chest on chest passing.
Referee Bobby Carragini's resetting them up in the middle of the mat. But Mark, you know, once again, high-paced, lots of energy.
Yeah, good match. Quite evenly matched as well, it seems.
Absolutely evenly matched. Sax in that last encounter, trying to showcase that he's also got a leg lock game.
Exactly.
And as we said at the top of this match, you know, top-tier talent looking to build upon their momentum and then states make their claim for a potential title fight down the line.
I think that is the ultimate goal here for these gents. Oh, onto a knee bar Sax. No, shifting to an outside heel hook. Jamie doing well to defend that. Jamie now on top for the first time in a while, also looking to force the knee cut pass.
A great showcase of both entries and defense
Escapes, yeah.
By both gentlemen here.
Sax now opting to stand and enforce his passing game. Strong collar ties / head slaps. Sax definitely prefers to you know, force that, or not force, but you know, opts for that knee cut as well. As Jamie frames with that top leg, he could look to then, you know, maybe beat that knee shield and get into that half guard that we've seen so many times. Jamie looking to actually use that ankle grip as an off balance, potentially then inverting on the legs. There we go, beautiful inversion.
Great inversion there, you know. Jamie also doing a really good job with that far side frame, the top half of his body.
Exactly.
Being in that headquarters kind of half guard reverse de la Hiva position, you have to ensure that the far side frame is in place. Otherwise you leave yourself exposed for your opponent to pass into that half guard position. With 1 minute left on the clock, ladies and gentlemen, this one...
Good takedown there by Jamie.
This one is a compelling matchup with both competitors really exceptionally technical.
I mean, at this point, 30 seconds to go. Do you push the pace, or you do just try and hold out, reserve the energy?
You know, judging from what I'm seeing on the mat, it looks like Jamie's kind of sitting tight in that position.
Oh, it looks like he's following a bit of an steamer lock there. Maybe an Aoki now if he's got it.
Yeah, potentially a Hail Mary, the steamer / Aoki /
maybe we see that calf slicer from Sachs. He throws his right leg over when he had that grip.
Well, good showing by both gentlemen. Looking to take another one of our matchups tonight into overtime. Sachs doing well to get some advice from his corner, gain an understanding of what their strategy is going into this overtime. Referee Bobby getting the coin toss underway. Just looking at this replay, Mr. Silas, of could you call it if it was down to a referee's decision in terms of who would have won this match?
Shucks. I'll be hard pressed to come to a decision.
No, very, very fair match.
Both men attacked, both men defended, both men stood and passed, both men played bottom of it. Very equal match.
And then we switch back to the live action with the first position being a back take position by Sakhile. Interesting to see whether he tries for the submission or intends to just hold on through the overtime, try to ride it out.
Yeah, as you mentioned earlier, we actually haven't seen anyone go for the submission. Good work from Jamie.
Excellent job to rotate, and he's found himself out of the
5
position.
seconds. That was very good. We said it earlier on, but it's actually so hot in here and stuffy that I think it's going to be very hard to hang on to your opponent.
Jamie making sure that he crunches that cheek against Sachs's back.
Making sure chest is tight to his back, making sure he gets good grips. Sachs trying to fight it, make sure he gets a strong cross grip on the choke hand, reinforced by the secondary hand. Jamie just giving it his all, holding out.
That's it, ladies and gentlemen. Match won by Jamie Seymour in overtime with a fantastic escape, rotating his hips in the direction of Sakhile within 5 seconds. The fastest break out of a submission in overtime that we have seen tonight, and he gets his hand raised.
Yeah. Great match, both gents. Good sportsmanship shown at the end.
Now look, the Creonge guys have been around the block for long enough to understand that this is a game of wins and losses.
100%.
Taking it proudly, know that Sakhile represented themselves well over the longevity of the match, but unfortunately getting caught in overtime. Not getting caught, but getting escaped on in overtime fairly quickly, not leaving much time for...
both men left it out on the mat. It wasn't a matter of, guys stalling or not engaging. We saw high-paced, both men going for the finish, but Jamie managing to secure it by fastest escape in albeit 5 seconds.
And that's it, this will continue to give matchmakers a headache ahead of subsequent WTA competitions, because these are two competitors that you want to continue to see on the mat. All out action, ensure that they push the pace.
The all-new Photon Tunneling G7, the Bucky for you.